Hello, good evening. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our midweek preview of the Premier League fixtures that will be happening on Tuesday and then Wednesday, 1st and 2nd of April. I'm here with my brother who has been from Ghana, Mr. Yao Bafo, aka Madiba. Good evening. Thanks for joining me this evening.
Yeah, good evening, bro. I hope I'm loud and clear.
Yeah, you're loud and clear.
Awesome, awesome. Nice having you.
Yeah. So let's start with the Tuesday fixtures. We're not going to talk about many of them, but just the key ones. Arsenal v Fulham. How do you see Arsenal still chasing Liverpool down the what do you call it? The the title race. How do you see Arsenal trying to match up Liverpool results in this fixture? They're playing home against Fulham. It's 7:45.
Okay. So I think currently the title is long gone. So Arsenal, you know me when it comes to Arsenal, I have funny feelings in regards to Arsenal. People calling them a title, whatever they say. But it just they are just they're helping the others to play and then win the league. For us now, I know they can't win the league this season, and Liverpool is far gone. So it's just one of those matches that the important thing is the European qualification. That's what they are playing for. But for now, you can say Arsenal is playing for the title. It's far beyond them now.
So do you see them winning this game, or do you think Fulham is going to pull some upset at the Emirates?
Fulham. You see, sometimes I pity the London clubs because there are so many London clubs in the EPL, and it's one way or the other affects because every match is like a derby. You understand?
Yeah,
And
London.
no matter who you are playing, they want to win. They want their fans to get that bragging right. So it's not going to be an easy match. Arsenal has the upper hand, but Fulham can pull up a surprise. I wouldn't be surprised if the match ends in a draw.
Okay, so what will be your prediction for that?
Uh, you know, with sentiment and everything, I'll go for 1-1 draw, a scoring draw.
Scoring draw. Okay. With my side, I see Saka coming back to the Arsenal side. I see Arsenal winning this game. It's not going to be comfortably, but Fulham were involved in the FA Cup, so there's a bit of fatigue coming in, but I don't think it's going to play much. So I see Arsenal winning this one comfortably, maybe 3-1. Yeah. The next one is Nottingham Forest playing home against Man United. Ruben Amorim. How do you see this one?
Okay, so on the normal day, this shouldn't be a match for Man United, but this season, Nottingham Forest, they are doing amazing. Well, they are the
Yeah.
underdogs now, so it's going to be a very tough game. But I'm seeing Man United winning this game. It's not likely. Even when you check the odds, it's not likely. But I see Man United winning the game tomorrow.
Okay. With my side, I don't see Man United winning this game. It's a tough grounds to go. Looking at how their focus this season is to get a Champions League spot and then maybe try and then win the FA Cup. When I made my FA Cup prediction when they played Brighton, I didn't even expect them to win because I thought they were going to have eye on the Man United game and then maybe rest some players rotate and then um, have a bit of free flow when they play Man United, having their full squad back from international break. But it didn't go that way. They still won on penalties, and I see them going into this fixture as favorite. To my side, my opinion, I see them going to this fixture as favorite, and I'm gonna put them to win this fixture, maybe 2-1 or 1-0.
Okay, so like I said, the favorite to win is Nottingham Forest, guys. But
Yeah.
personally, I think Man U will pull a surprise for a lot of people tomorrow. I don't know. It's a funny feeling I'm having. You know, I see Man U winning the game,
Yeah.
but it's not likely. But I see, but we all know that it's going to be a very close game. Like it's not going to be a walkover for anyone who will win the game tomorrow. Like it's going to be a very close, tight, tactical game. You understand? And it's going to be very physical as well. Because the Nottingham Forest guys, they are very physical. So if you go there and you don't match them physically, and you go there and play, soft games, they will bully you. And
Yeah.
so I think it's going to be very physical. And I see Man United winning the game. Yeah, that's my
Okay.
prediction.
Okay. The next one is on Wednesday, 7:45, Brighton v Aston Villa. I'll call this fixture two of the, European chasers. They're chasing Europe. So it's a fixture that is going to be intriguing, seeing them all coming from FA Cup, uh, Brighton coming from defeat, and then Aston Villa coming victorious against Preston North End. I think this fixture is going to be a fixture that will bring some more goals into the fixture. It could be like 4-4. I'm going to put more goals into this game. But personally, on your side, how do you see this fixture with United Emirates side trying to get back into Europe? I know Champions League spot is still their target that they're looking for, but if they get Europa spot, it won't be bad season for them. How do you see them going into this fixture? Looking at Brighton, their form of late.
The Brighton boys, they love big matches. If you've studied them, they thrive in big matches, and it's like they don't fear the big boys. You understand?
Yeah,
But they struggle against the middle class or the small teams as we call them. So this is like all of them they are fighting for European qualification. So it's going to be like you said, goals galore games, and both teams are not teams that play defensive football. They all open up and play. So it's going to be goals everywhere. But I see a scoring draw. Maybe 2-2, like 2-2, or maybe
more
yeah,
goals. Yeah,
more goals. Yeah, really more goals.
because Rashford getting back to form is key for Villa, because that's what they are aiming for, to get the best out of him and then maybe secure him permanently from Man United in the summer. The next one is the two cities are meeting, and this is Man City versus Leicester City, with Erling Haaland getting injured yesterday in the FA Cup. This should be a walkover. I don't know what Ruud van Nistelrooy would have done during the international break for his sides to get some, confidence back going into the last part of the season. But this fixture, with the likes of Mamouche trying to, write his name into Premier League books right now, is making his name now. I see they are going to give Leicester a tough evening. A 7:45 kickoff at Etihad. What will be your view on that too?
It's going to be a super walkover. Goals galore. Expect the City boys to raise some goals.
So
I mean,
are you
there
saying
is
this could
nothing.
be are
There's
you saying
nothing
this
Leicester can do. Leicester can stand the fire. When the fire,
so are you saying this one can be another 6-0 or 7-0?
definitely. I mean, there will be more than 5 goals in the game.
Are you sure?
100%. 100%.
Okay. I'm gonna put I'll go under the against the odds here. I'll put Leicester to win this fixture. I'll put a
It,
£1 bet on it. Leicester
it's
to
like
beat City. Yeah.
it's like trying to find a lost coin in the sea. It's going to be very difficult.
I
But
know.
it's football,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Anything can happen. Yeah. So we all know on paper City should be winning this fixture, but me as an investor, I'm gonna put Leicester to win this one. Shocking results after international break. And the big one on Wednesday night is the Merseyside derby, and this is Liverpool versus Everton. Me as a
Yeah,
Liverpool fan, I will let you talk before I also talk. So you go on about it.
yeah. The Liverpool, the Merseyside derby. This one, like there is nothing at stake for Liverpool, but Everton, as they usually do, they just want to excite their fans by pulling, by doing some wonders at
Spoiling the
outskirts.
party. Yeah, they
You
like spoiling
understand?
the party.
Even though you are winning the league, but we are telling you that wherever we meet you, we will beat you. Like that kind of a feeling. You understand? So
Yeah.
it's going to be
The,
a very crazy match. And I love the Merseyside derby. Like the reason is that, it's mostly unpredictable. No matter the form of Liverpool, when they meet Everton, it's a different ball game altogether. You understand?
yeah.
So I Liverpool is going to win the game, but it's going to be a very difficult game. If you don't take care, you get some injuries.
I know. It's gonna be and this is one is one of the fixtures that has produced most red cards in the Premier League history.
Yes,
Um, with Liverpool coming from international break, how they lost to Newcastle before the international break and stuff. I think this is the time for them to put up the second year going into the season because these are the matches that they need to win for their bragging rights.
of course.
Yeah. I mean, now Liverpool is five wins away from winning the Premier League, and this one starts from now. If they win to Wednesday night, there's another one, Fulham on Saturday or the Sunday. If they win that one, then that means they've got 3 games to win. And as much as we get deeper into the season and they keep winning, it'll take the pressure off them. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
this is a fixture that is going to be a crazy fixture. I won't lie. I won't lie. And looking at the end of the last time that they met at Goodison, which happened to be the last Merseyside derby at Goodison Park, how the goal came, the celebration, and the Corey getting involved with Liverpool fans, with Curtis Jones coming in. He's a Liverpool boy, so you know what it means to him to protect his club and his fans. So I think with this one, the Anfield atmosphere is gonna play part of it. It's gonna play part, massive part in this fixture. And I think Liverpool should be winning this one, regardless. Everton, their resurgence form under the Moyes. This is the fixture that they should be winning. Even the first one that they played, Liverpool should have won that one back. I don't know whether they were a bit of it was a chaotic game that I don't know how to put it, but I think they were a bit of afraid to lose the game than winning the game. That's why they couldn't go the second gear into the game when they were 2-1 up. They could have gone on to kill the game, but they were just playing undermans, being efficient in the game just to get the results, and it didn't go that way. Everton managed to get the results rather from Liverpool. So this one, I think Liverpool should be winning. And my prediction on this fixture is going to be like 2-1. Yeah, a narrow win for Liverpool.
Sure, sure. I support that. I also think it's going to be like 2-1. Yeah, it's going to be 2-1.
Okay. The next one is going to happen on Thursday. The big one is Chelsea versus the Spurs, the mighty Spurs. Yeah. So with you being a Chelsea fan coming to this game with your talisman, your number nine, what's the name? Nicholas Jackson. Yeah, Jackson back in folds. How do you see this one going in?
So it's going to be a different ball game altogether. It's a derby. But when it comes to Tottenham, Chelsea always, is the upper. Chelsea has always been the upper hand in it. So in as much as it's going to be a derby, Chelsea is going to win. I see Chelsea winning. Chelsea have been struggling of late when Jackson got injured. He's back,
And and on top of that, you've got a good record against them at home.
of
They've
course, of course.
me myself, I can't remember the last time Tottenham Hotspurs won at Stamford Bridge.
Even their home. Now we go to their home, we beat them. Our home, it just we walk over them. Like Spurs is not going to be a competition for Chelsea on Thursday, But you know,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
football. Were injured, they are
Okay.
not coming. It's Kupama. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Kupama, Jackson. So there will be a bit of sluggishness, but trust me, once the goals start flowing, it's going to be like that. There will be more goals in that match. You know, Chelsea, we can't score without conceding, so we are going to concede, and then we are going to win. So maybe I'm looking at 3-2 or 4-2 scoreline on Thursday.
With that fish, I'm gonna put 3-1. Chelsea win straight up.
Yeah, yeah. Chelsea is going to win.
I think you have too much for them. You have too much for them. And I don't see them winning this game. And if they go on to lose this game, that's another pressure mounting on Ange because next week they'll be getting into the Europa League as well. So it's a tough one for them. And that's the only way that he can salvage his job this season by getting maybe Europa League trophy or something. If not, he's gonna get the sack. I'm not gonna lie here because
I I
the
I see
Spurs,
I see they're going to sack that coach. They will sack him because
yeah,
I feel like he started very well, but he couldn't maintain the composure. And the EPL is a place whereby as a coach, if you don't maintain your composure, trust me, your next season you will suffer. Because I feel like there are elite coaches in the EPL, like top class coaches.
yeah,
So before they every match they study you, they study everything you do. So that is why mostly you don't see a lot of players keeping maybe a form for about maybe seasons consistently, maybe like 4 5 seasons. The reason
yeah,
is that what you are doing today, tomorrow when you are meeting the team, like they will study you like a book. So they will
sure,
make sure that they wouldn't allow you to enjoy the game. And
yeah, sure,
it's been that for ages. You understand?
yeah,
So mostly players, it's not like they're not good. They are very good players, but you can't maintain that few players, Salah, few ones have been able to do those things. Even them, they struggle a bit, but they always come through. So I think they can give him chance, but I don't see him being Spurs coach next season. Like I don't think so. Because
yeah. And they
the
always
result
have the
that
belief that they say there's a saying that they always say that Ange always win trophy in his second season.
that's
But
one
this
thing
time
that
around,
when
yeah,
I heard it, I was like, bro, you are in EPL. This is not Scottish League. This is EPL.
you are not in
And you're,
Australian League, you are not in what do you
yes,
call it, Scottish League.
and
Yeah,
you're not coaching Man City. You're not coaching. You are coaching. Spurs,
it
Tottenham.
just
This is
first.
not. This is not Chelsea. This is not Man City. This is not Liverpool. This is Spurs. So
Oh,
I knew it's not going to work. It's not going. Even if we give him 3 4 years, he's going to struggle. But still, we see maybe he can win the Europa League for them. To give
yeah.
them Champions League football next season. So it's still open. Maybe there can be a miracle at the end of the season for them, but it doesn't look likely on paper.
Okay. All right. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure having you on the podcast and having a preview and a prediction all at the same time. Thanks for your time, and we would like to, end here and send our regards to the family back home.
All right, all right, all right, all right. It's a pleasure to be here. To share our minds on these fixtures and yes. So it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you, and then see you again maybe another time.
All right. Thank you. All right, guys. Make sure you subscribe, you share the link, and then you like our video, and then let us know however you feel about our contents. Thank you.